Well, I was on my way out in my best dress. The sun was shining and I must confess I was in the mood for some fun and a little flirt. That's when I saw him walking in his shirt and tie and hat in a vintage style, so smooth there was no way to know. He turned out so uncouth. He had a 3-day beard and a guitar case, and as we locked eyes there was a smile on his face. It was a movie moment as he passed by. We both glanced back once more for another try. I blushed and smiled, and then I heard him say, "Wanna get a coffee with me today?" And I wouldn't blame you if you thought this was the one, the type of me cute that only Hollywood has done. But sadly I have to tell you, this guy was a putz. He is the creep of Schwarzenbergplatz. Sadly I wasn't free and I told him so. We exchanged numbers and he let me go. My head was in the clouds, I couldn't stop grinning. Felt everything was great and I was winning. A couple hours passed and then we wrote some notes, and then he called on the phone in the hopes that I could still meet him. But I was too far out in Osthoff in my favorite bar. And I wouldn't blame you if you thought this was the one, the type of meet cute that only Hollywood has done. But sadly I have to tell you, this guy was a putz. He is the creep of Schwarzenbergplatz. And when we left the bar and I checked my phone, he texted 11:09 and later called once more. I wondered if he was desperate or just had great taste to try so hard to meet me the very day. The next day I wrote him to suggest the coffee. He replied right away and he wrote me a street and a building number. And then what's more, he followed with an apartment like I was a whore. And it turned out he never even wanted coffee. He never really wanted to have a date with me. He wanted me to skip out of work for a break and turn up at his flat so he could have his way. And I felt like a fool thinking he was the one, that I could have a movie moment and all of the fun. It turns out, like most men, he was just a putz. He is the creep of Schwarzenbergplatz.